Today, we're gonna talk about what is the best deal. Everybody wants the best deal, right? It's coming up right now, so don't go anywhere. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ade Joano. I'm a realtor here in Bellevue, Washington with Realty Executives Brio. And if this is your first time here, please hit the subscribe and like or put any comment at the end after you watch this video. And today, it's gonna be the first series. I'm gonna make a three-part series on how to eliminate the offering price roadblocks that many buyers face. That's you. Okay, let's get started. Before we get into that, you need a basic understanding of these 5 points. What is county assessed value? What is online estimates? What is seller's listing price, market value, and also lender's appraisal? Let's look at county assessed value first. So first, county assessed value. In Washington state, the assessed value of that home is not the market value of that home. In some states, maybe the assessed and the market value is the same, but not here, not in Washington. So with that in mind, the seller and the buyer cannot determine the listing price based on assessed value. So I put 2 samples here, so let's take a look at it. Okay, so both houses is in Bellevue. The first house assessed value it's $832,000. Sold price is $1.19 million. So with that one, they have different price. Same thing with the listing price on the first house. They listed at $975 and sold it at $1.19. On the second one, assessed value it's $639. They listed on the market for $898,000 and the sold price it's $885. So with that one, it's really different too. You cannot really see, hey, the assessed value it's only $639. How come you listed at $898? And with this comparison, first house sold more than the list price, and the second house sold less. First house it's 122% over the list price, and the second house it's 98.55%. So in that one, it's really, you cannot really compare the assessed value with listing price, or you cannot really compare assessed value with the sold price. Second, online estimates. What is online estimates? It's just that guesstimated guess, because they never see your house, they never go around your house, go into your house, so it's just really a guesstimate. Take Zillow for instance. Zillow put a market price on a home and call it Zestimates. Is it accurate? I don't think so. This estimate of value can be off by 5%, 10%, or maybe more by their own admission. So let's take a look on Zillow website. So on this one, only half of Seattle's estimates are within 5% of the value. That is over and under. So for $800,000 home, the estimate value it's between $760 and $840. So that's a big difference, because you know why? It's just estimated guess. The listing agent will show the seller a CMA. It's a comparable market analysis that have all the current data about the price for the home. This one is depending on the experience of the listing agent. The seller may or may not listen to the suggestion from the listing agent and pick their own price, right? In most cases, however, the list price can be a great guide for the buyer to have to start the offering price. And with this sample, I pull up 17 properties within East Bellevue. So let's take a look at it. So with this sample, I pulled 17 sold properties in East Bellevue. and not one was sold at list price. If you look at on the right, the first house, it's 92% over the list price. Second house is 120%, 112%, 103, and 97. And average sold price was 9% over the list price. Number 4 is market value. What is market value? The market value of a home is the sold and closed price of that home. That is market value. That said, we're not gonna know the market value of a house that was purchased 8 years ago and now it's on the market. We cannot really compare it that way, right? Once there's a buyer's purchase and sale agreement accepted by the seller took the offer, the house closed, now we have market value. From that point, all other homes around the area will set the list price based on the sold price of that closed property. So what is market value of real estate? An amount equal to the sold price of a home after the sale is recorded at the county records office. The amount paid by the buyer and accepted by the seller for the transfer of real estate with no undue stress to either party. So that is market value of real estate. Now let's go look at lender's appraisal value. The lender's appraiser will simply look at your property as a product and they price it based on the current sold data around the area. And they're pretty strict. So if there's adjustment in properties, they're usually dictated and uniform. There are no increase in value of a home if you just do minor or a little upgrade. It has to be big. With the appraised value in hand, the bank now can make a prudent decision whether to lend you the money or not based on your purchase and sale agreement. So to recap, today we learned basic understanding about county assessed value, online estimates, seller listing price, market value, and also lender's appraisal value. So we have a lot of buyers that like, hey, I want the best deal, but at least now you know basic understanding on what is the best deal. Thank you so much for watching, and next week we're gonna talk about buyer's opinion. So if you're a buyer, you need to watch the video part 2 because we're gonna talk about the issues why some buyers they just wanna put an offer that's under the list price and more. So I'll see you guys again next week.